Hi, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you Snapshot 18w05a. So, this is actually pretty small. Snapshot doesn't have too much in it, but the thing it does have is really cool, and any of you guys who are making like maps and stuff probably use this. I mean, it's pretty helpful. So at first I was thinking that they would stop making the 1.13 snapshots for commands and start doing update aquatic, but they're still doing stuff to commands. So I got something to show you. So it's /bossbar. So let's go bossbar. Let's start out with the beginning. Let's create one. Let's just create a bossbar. So the ID, let's call it the boss. Anyway. And then the name, we'll just call it oopsies. Oh, right, we have to put these double, they look like double apostrophes. I don't know what those are, but anyway. As you can see, we can actually name it. So let's just name it my boss, for now. Okay, so we press enter and boom, we have well, it doesn't look any different. We actually have to go a boss bar, we have to go boss bar. So let's go boss bar get now. So we can, let's go to the next one. Let's go for, remove, just simply can remove them. I have another boss, but we can just remove some bosses. That's not too useful though. But anyway, we can list one. So we can list, we just list all of them. Okay, well, we have horse. That's something I'm going to show soon. And we have horse and my boss. So yeah, we have 2 custom boss bars in our world. But anyway, and if you're wondering why where is this? Okay. If you're wondering what's the yellow, well, I'll get to that later as well. Just watch the video, okay? So, then there's remove, which, I already said that, and set is the most important one. Now, as you can see, you can set quite a lot of things. So, we can set the color. So, if I make this purple, well, you can't really see it. For some reason, it looks blue. I don't know. But, if you want to actually be able to see it, you can say players and then add A, I guess. And as you can see, we got my boss. So yeah, I'm not sure what happens if you have multiple bosses visible at the same time to multiple players, but you can also do visible, true or false. So you got visible. We can make it visible or not visible, so you can't see. Well, I want it visible because why wouldn't you? But anyway, yeah, so as you can see, now you can actually see that purple color. For some reason it appears blue to me. I don't know, that's probably just me though. Color, let's see, what do we want? I kind of feel like I want green. So if we actually put green in, then ta-da, it changed to green, and that's what we want. Now we can say max, so we can set the max boss health. So it's normally 100. Is the max health for our boss, but we can change that to like 50, and then we don't really see much yet. We'll get to that later. And we can just change the name. This is just exactly the same. It doesn't really matter. You can use some like if you go gun. Okay, so you can do things like this, and it'll instead of saying entity.minecraft.enderdragon, it'll say enderdragon because we're translating it. I don't know why you'd need that, because it's just say Ender Dragon in it instead of translate blah, blah, blah. But it works if you wanted to know that. But what I want is back to just, maybe we can go the boss this time. There we go. So yeah, you can change the name of it if you don't want to. You don't have to remove it or anything. Players, add A. Well, we already went over this. So this will make what players can see it. And we can go random play. Yeah, I just selected, Okay, and then we go. Style is a pretty cool one. So you can see notched 10. Basically, you'll notice that up there we're putting some little like lines in there. I don't know, they're kind of lines, and they kind of do that. And that's less lines. I'm not sure why it only has these. Why can't you make your own? Like, why can't you have a 5, or why can't you have an 8? Why can't you have an 11? Not sure, but anyway. And then the progress is normal, where no lines at all, no like lines in there. But yeah, pretty neat, in my opinion. Style. But anyway, value is well, you can set the value. So our max is 100 right now, or was it 50? I'm not sure. Okay, it was 50. So you can see that we can just go like 49, and then it's almost at the top. Basically, this is the value of the boss. We can go 5 and it's down there. And yeah. And so since 50 is my max, then 50 will go to the top. And going higher will just apparently just make it like that. I would think it would just say like invalid or no, it's higher than the boss bar and maxing. I don't know, but it I guess it just handles it and that's all it does or something. Anyway, and then she said nothing changes for these value. Anyway, if you do it when it's the same, and then visible will just say if it's visible or not. Now let's put this boss bar to use. Yeah. So over here, let's go just boss bar just in case. Let's just remove our one, the boss. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's do this. So as you can see, we have the horse here. Now, you'll notice that, well, here's a horse in a pen and we punch it, nothing happens. Oh, actually, something does happen because it's on. So basically, as you can see, look at that, look at the bar up there. And when I'm punching the horse, it goes down. And if I hit it with a diamond sword, oh, look at that, it goes down a lot, like a lot. So it's pretty neat. And now if we actually go ahead and heal him up here, why is it lacking? You can see that the boss bar health thing goes up like crazy. So you can actually here. Oh, that's, what can we do? I think is that at 1? I want to see if that's at 2. No, that's at 1. So if we hit it one more time, it'll die. And I don't want to do that. So wait, why is it healing? Oh, do mobs actually naturally have? I didn't know that they're naturally healed. Or is that 5.0F? I guess they heal naturally or something. Oh no, that's because he was eating the grass. I see, and it's lagging. But anyway, as you can see, we can just heal him up, and he goes up really fast with the healing. So yeah, it's pretty neat. And so now, if you want to know, you can always see the health of your horse. Well, you can always see it when you're on it, but if you're not on it, then you can't see it. So basically, the way we do this isn't actually. It actually has to constantly be running. If we actually turn this off here, it has to be a command that's constantly running for it to update. It can't just do it automatically with the boss bar command. Well, usually now it updated. But I guess for some reason it has this little transition, like it kind of slowly moves to the actual thing you told it to. It doesn't like instantly change, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if I like that, but I do like it because otherwise it looks teleporty. No one wants to teleport. Like that's weird. But yeah, so basically what we do is, we don't need a slash here. We do this. So we execute, store the result of the boss bar. Wait, what? No, we're putting this result into a boss bar, the command my boss value. So we're gonna set the value of it from and then from the output. Okay, basically what we're doing is we're taking the output of this data get command, which will, or just data command, data get entity, and so that horse has a tag of boss, and we have to put a limit, otherwise it just doesn't work for some reason. And we get that. So we're basically taking the health data. So we're saying like whatever this. So we're taking the output of this data get command of the health, which is apparently 21.0F, and we're putting that into the boss bar, my boss value, and then we can actually put max in here, which is a little bit interesting. It's a little strange, but basically, we can actually lower the max. So if I go into like boss slash boss bar. Okay, so if I do this, as you can see, when you heard it, the bar goes up, and it's kind of funny, I guess. So let's see, what is it? It's 21, so I can hit it a few times, and it's going to go up, but I want to be careful not to, kill it, because that would be bad. I want to be able to just kind of, you see this, but I can't. So it's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's check it. Okay, so if I put it to 1, boom, it goes all the way up. It's kind of weird. It's not like when you hit it, it goes up by 1 health or anything. It's just kind of, it's just basically changing the max of it, which is a little bit weird. I mean, but whatever. And if we actually give it its healing back, it goes down. It's kind of funny. Well, that's actually funny. Interesting. I mean, you can punch him, when he's about to die, because that's when he's like that. And if I hit him one more time, he'll die, and I don't want him to. When you heal him, it like goes, doo, and it goes to the bottom again. Anyway, it's pretty cool. And obviously we probably don't want to give it the max. We usually probably want to do value. And we can actually, there we go. And now hurting it will make it go down. Yes. Now, one last thing before I go, I'm going to end off the video very soon, so this isn't going to end up being an hour-long video or something, is that if you go, boss bar, you can just, if I set my boss, if I set the value, no, if I set the max to like, great, okay, 100, you can see that it starts low, and that is so basically, it can't, even with the healing thing, it can't go any higher than that. It locks there because that is the max health for this horse. I think there's a way to make it go a little higher, but I'm not sure how to do that. You can just make it like absorption amount, I don't know. But yeah, and now, as you can see, if I do this, so 24 is the max health for my boss, or for this horse anyway. And so you can see it put it to 24. So yeah, I think that means it has 12 hearts. Yeah, it has 12 hearts, so that's not too good. I mean, that's okay. I mean, some have like 8 hearts. So 12 is pretty good for a horse. The max I think you can get is like 14 hearts. I think that's the max a horse can have by normal. I mean, you probably use commands to get it higher. But yeah, this one has 24 health, aka 12 hearts. And yeah, so I'm gonna just kill it. Well, I don't want to kill it, but I guess for the end of the video, I will kill it. And then the boss bar health goes all the way down, and well, the only way to get it back is by summoning a new thing. And that just about does it. Now it goes all the way. Ooh, this one. Oh, this one doesn't. Well, how much health does it have? It's got. Oh, it got 19 health. Really? Serious? Only 19. But anyway, and then if you want to, you can just set this to 19. It'll immediately adjust correctly. And then if I summon a new horse, I think it'll just. Okay, it goes off this one still. Anyway, that's about it. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Really, now this one only has... What? That's a weird... Huh? How does it have that kind of health? It's like a 16 point... I think that's like... Oh, that's like 1.5 hearts, I guess, or something. Yeah, it has... well, anyway, that's about it for the video. If you did enjoy the video, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Hope you enjoyed!